Well, hello everybody. So today we're going to be showing you guys how to play Eldar. Now in general, Eldar is really tricky for me to play, but you guys did vote on it, so, you know, ask and you shall receive. But yeah, so Eldar, let's get this started. In general, Eldar, oh man, I don't even know where to begin with them. They can be a little bit micro-intensive and not always the most straightforward, but I think I have it down more or less. Once again, I'm not going to claim to be the authority on how to play Eldar, but hopefully this will help. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up pretty standard, and that's going to be Builder, Guardians, Fleet of Foot, and we're also going to go Aspect Portal and Generator. Perfect. And then Aspect Portal, we'll set that to go over there. And we're just going to go with Dark Reapers. We are not going to go with Farseer. And if we do get Farseer, it'll probably be like transitioning to tier 2, like roughly around that time. Otherwise, not really going to go for her in this matchup, or really in most matchups. I don't know. It depends, but there's also some interesting quirks about Farseer that makes me not want to use her, just because she's a little bit bugged. So like the ability Mind War can be bugged. That little like single target DPS thing. So sometimes it can just like not take its damage, which is really weird. But you know, that's whatever. All right, got my Guardians set to do what they're gonna do. Get the Reapers out. And then we're gonna get ready to build an LP and start upgrading them. All right. Perfect. This is excellent. This is actually going pretty well. How about that? But yeah, so Farseer has some bugs that just makes me a little bit wary of using her in general, but also I just don't feel that she's needed all the time. So maybe that's the other thing. Huh. Didn't realize I could just do that. Whew, learn something new every day. Alright. Oh, there's our tech. Perfect. So one thing to note, when you have multiple units selected, you can press tab to cycle through which one's selected, and so I can turn Fleet of Foot on and off for just that unit. But this also causes some additional problems on its own, so just keep that in mind. Now with Fleet of Foot, make sure you turn it off when you're going to start a fight, because Fleet of Foot does reduce accuracy by 50%, which in turn means you do less damage. So that's just something worth considering. Oh. These guys are doing their thing. Yeah, perfect. Oh, we'll get these guys upgraded. I'm gonna get these guys upgraded relatively quickly. Our LPs are pretty cheap, so I'm okay with getting them a little bit late. That's fine for me. I'm kind of playing to be really aggressive and just take the stage here. So in general, when it comes to like Reapers and the like, you should be as aggressive as you possibly can. Yeah, that command squad, you can't really do much. That's really nice. Actually, there's not a lot that Guard can do right now, which is so pretty nice. Now, obviously, Imperial Guard, once they have grenade launchers, that's probably when you should back off. Also, getting close like this to like up to here, probably not a good idea, because they could just garrison, and then you know they kind of do some bad things to you, because that'll give them early plasma. But I'm gonna go ahead and uncap that just because I can. We're gonna mow down a lot of these guardsmen, and overall, we just kind of keep the pressure on. Perfect. And yeah, just like that, we're gonna just keep as much pressure on as we can. And we do that. Get another builder. I like to get that third builder at some point. Now I'm going to take these guys and run them around town over here and try and shut this down. They may or may not have something. How can we help? I can have Fleet of Foot on for these guys. Oh, look at that. And just like that, we did find some targets. We're gonna deal some more damage to that command squad, but we probably won't stop them. Maybe I can stop this building if I can kill that builder fast enough. Ah, I didn't stop it. That sucks. That should have been my priority. That's all me. It's whatever though. It's fine. We can just break.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Nothing remains.
Now we're gonna start working on getting towards our tier 2.
We are taking damage.
Excellent.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
We're gonna also build generators behind that. We're also gonna try and uncap this as well, because I don't like them having things. Oh, that was really good timing. That would have been kind of frustrating. Okay, perfect.
We are shaped by fate just as we
Try and
shape it.
maybe get a builder. I probably don't need all these builders, to be completely and totally honest with you. It's very likely that I don't need them at all, but you know, might as well have them. Look at that, we got the general, and yep, we do pick up the commissar, even better. See if we can finish the squad off. That'd be the ideal circumstance there. If we can pick up that priest, even better.
Music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
All right.
Command me to build. Shall I play the music here then?
Perfect. Try and okay, it looks like we did just pick that up.
Yes. Guardian squad.
But I
ready.
told him to go over here.
Phoenix pattern.
Whatever. Okay, perfect. So, now that all that is getting built and we're going into our tier 2, we're also getting that LP2.
My music is a pillar
Excellent.
upon which whole worlds have been built. My music is
Now
a
we're gonna get the
pillar
support portal.
worlds have been built.
We like vehicles, yes we do. And then we're also going to go ahead and grab that. To grab optics. Or, no, optics. Optics and then armor. Optics is one of the most important researches for... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's rude. Rude. Optics is probably one of the most important techs possible. I do not need all builders. Okay, that was a waste of resources. Maybe the third one was fine, but I think maybe
The destroyer guides us.
it's whatever. You know what? We're gonna flex on the AI. That's what we're gonna do. That's what this is.
We are shaped by fate
nothing.
just as we shape
Now we're gonna
it.
get that falcon.
Look, it
We're also gonna
changes
build this
as I
webway gate because I'm gonna want a second
play.
falcon fairly quickly. And then we're also gonna get vipers. Vipers I think are a really underused unit in general, but I think most Eldar players just don't use that enough. It really is just a fantastic unit. All right, we got the falcon. Go ahead and get the falcon going here. Get another falcon. Yeah, I could probably get another fire dragon squad, but let's upgrade some of our LPs first, huh? Now, granted, Eldar LP2s in general aren't very valuable, but you know, it's kind of one of those things where you might.
Whole worlds have been built.
All right, so we got another falcon, so we're gonna wait on that.
Look, it changes as I play.
Now that we have this falcon here, we're just gonna get it right up in there, and now our fire dragons can just go around and pop things like that. And this is why this is such an annoying combination right here. If there's any combination that you should learn, it is fire dragons and a falcon. Like if you really just want to know how to piss off anybody, that is how you're gonna do it. And you might be thinking, well, if you're against Imperial Guard, why not go with a Harlequin? And the reality of it is that the Harlequin seems like a good unit that you could go with, but I mean, it's kind of a trap. Because Guardsmen can just focus it down with when they have grenade launchers, and then it's kind of an inert unit. So I think that overall, like, a Harlequin just isn't worth it. I don't think that, like, I think you'll get more bang for your buck with like you'll just get more out of anything really with just with vipers.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
We're gonna go ahead and build
We are
that,
shaped by fate just as we shape it.
and then we can keep upgrading our listening posts here and get the last generator at some point.
3 minutes.
But yeah, so and this is like this is at least just like a basic way of how to play some good Eldar. And, you know, and another good thing about their vehicles, they fly. They're very fast. That's why they're some of the best for value in the game. Vipers are good at disrupting infantry, which means less grenade launcher fire, but they're also pretty good against vehicles, which means that you have something to kind of help deal with, you know, chimeras and sentinels. Because in a matchup like this, the Eldar or the Imperial Guard player is not really going to be using basilisks, and even in the same case, like if you're against like Chaos or something, these are still pretty nice to have. But you could also have, you know, Wraith Lords with their Bright Lance upgrade in shooting mode, but I kind of like Vipers a little bit more. But this is a good combination. This is and you know, around this time, you know, you can throw in a Farseer, and all that, and you can get ready for your tier 3, and you can get the next optics upgrade, which is just going to make your Dark Reapers even that much more crazy in their damage output, because every single upgrade for optics is going to increase the range of Dark Reapers by 5. So the first upgrade will give them the same range as grenade launchers. The second upgrade will give them 5 more range than grenade launchers. But also outside of that, it increases their damage output by 50% per upgrade. So this makes them just do crap loads of damage. And of course, you know, by that time, you're also going to be adding in, you know, Warp Spiders. That's another really good unit, especially with their Haywire Grenades and all that stuff. But overall, this is a really good, just solid combination, fast, hard-hitting units, and they all fill a different purpose with multiple rules. Now, obviously, Guardians are not the most effective thing on the planet. I'm not saying throw them away, but don't cry over it if they die. You know, and if early on you're feeling a little bit pressured, go ahead and get their grenade research. It's fine. You know, grenades are still good. You know, if you know that Chaos player's throwing Raptors at you, or that Space Marine's throwing Assault Marines, and you're having a little bit of trouble microing around, yeah, just get the grenade research. Pop a grenade on them, disrupt them, you can get some more damage on them. So it's not like Guardians don't have use. It's just, you know, I think they're a little bit better in like the Eldar mirror than they are overall in the game, but that could just be me. Anyways, guys, I really do hope this helped you. And if there are any really good like specialist Eldar players out there that see this, go ahead and add something in the comments that maybe some other players might want to know, maybe some helpful tips, and I'll go ahead and pin it in the comments. In any case, you guys have been awesome. Have a good one. Bye-bye.